Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-February 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Gemini, I've hit over 100,000 subscribers. I can hardly believe it. You guys, thank you so much for all your love, also all of your support, the way this channel has grown. I am just overwhelmed by your kindness, by your sweet messages, I read all your comments and I try to reply as soon as I can to your DMs on Instagram. You guys are such a blessing in my life. Thank you so much. And because of all the love you give me, I want to give back to you. So I am doing a 100K giveaway where I'll be selecting 2 lucky winners to win a box full of goodies from my online shop as well as some tarot decks. If you're interested in entering for yourself, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to my community tab, which will show you the rules of entry. I know some people are experiencing some issues with the link. I'm not surprised. It's Mercury retrograde. Please let me know if you're one of those people and I'll do my best to respond as soon as I can and help you, guide you to that. But really, you can just go to the community tab on my channel page. Also, Gemini, I am selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles on my online shop with the hand-picked crystal sets. I do, with whatever crystal set you choose to order, I hand-pick each crystal myself that I feel like you will resonate with the most, as well as intuitively choosing the scents and the colors of each Zodiac sign candle that I believe each Zodiac sign will resonate with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to my online shop. Alright Gemini, let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and or stellium of Gemini. Not every Gemini that listens to this message will resonate, and this may not be the message for you. If that's the case, Gemini, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Gemini. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, cross watchers and Gemini, that I am picking up on both energies here, and energy is fluid. So if you feel like, if at all, during this reading roles are reversed, that is completely normal and that is completely fine for you to reverse the roles should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. But because this is a Gemini reading, I will make Gemini the main subject of the reading. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all during this reading, if I say the word feminine or masculine, please know I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Alright Gemini, let's get started. Alright. So Gemini, this spread's going to be about whoever you're romantically or energetically connected to. How they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about this connection and what they don't like about this connection, and their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection. Ooh! Gemini, we have the Ace of Cups of how they feel about you. Someone's falling in love. True love. This is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could be a Cancer, Gemini, Cusper. You could have one of those signs in your chart. You could be involved with one of those signs. Doesn't have to be. Sorry, I'm just shocked because now we have the Ace of Swords. I believe Aries had the Ace of Swords in this position. And I forget who else. Some other sign also had the Ace of Swords in how they think about you. You could be involved with it. Ooh, an Aries. Sorry, I was just looking at that tower in reverse. Okay, let's keep going. Aries is out here again. Or you could have Aries in your chart. Does not have to be. We also have Scorpio out here as well. Sagittarius just had this in their position as well. You could be involved with the Sagittarius, or you could have Sagittarius in your chart. And thank you for your patience as I get all these cards out. One moment. Sorry about that, Gemini. It fell on the ground. Four of Wands in reverse. Interesting for what they like the most about this connection. Okay, let's see what other cards are popping out here. Okay. More water energy. Okay, those two clearly want to come out. Interesting, Gemini. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Fire energy. Aries specifically, again, or Sagittarius or Leo. Someone definitely has a very, very strong desire for you, Gemini. A very strong sexual desire, may I add. You guys may be dating right now or talking to each other right now at this time, but I do feel the more time they spend with you, the more they're really starting to feel you, Gemini. With the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, this is fairly new energy. You could have recently met this person or recently reconnected with someone even. You may have gone on a date with them recently where you guys went out to dinner or out to lunch, I'm hearing for some of you. It was like, for some it could have been a very nice place. I'm seeing footsie under the table, playful energy, flirtatious energy, and things got hot and heavy very soon. Someone, not everyone obviously, but I'm getting energy that after that date you guys went to each other's houses and got it on, alright? But a lot of desire, a lot of passion, and they want to move things forward with you, Gemini, absolutely. I get a halter top. Someone may wear a halter top. I'm also getting a vest. I don't know if someone owns a vest as well. That may be confirmations for someone. You may have hardwood floors on your house and they like the fact you keep the hardwood floors clean. Don't know why I'm picking up on that. But yeah, things are heating up. Absolutely. And they want to see where this can go forward. They definitely have interest, Gemini, but I do have to say, although they're falling in love, although they're really feeling you, things are being taken kind of lightly as of right now. I don't know if they're really ready for a solid commitment yet, but the feelings are definitely that they're interested and they want to see where this can potentially lead forward to. Yeah, how they feel about you, Ace of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they're really starting to dig you, have feelings for you. Something about whispering in the ear, specifically when you're making love. Again, not for everyone. If you haven't met this person in your flesh, I'm not talking to you. There's also something about baths. I don't know if you guys taken a bath together or they seen you in the bathtub. Also, someone may be like they do hair, like hair styling, hair coloring, hair cutting. The cosmetologist maybe for someone out there. But they're really Gemini, and this is like something new within them. Generally, I don't feel like they are the type to really stay in committed relationships for a long time. Is it a player energy? Perhaps. But with this Ace of Cups, it's like you're sparking something new within them that they haven't either ever felt or haven't felt in a long time. I'm feeling the need to clarify this. I'm also hearing bath bombs. I don't know if you guys use bath bombs or this person likes bath bombs. Maybe you've given them one before, they given you one. Don't know why that's all popping up. Why is the Ace of Cups here for how they feel about Gemini? I'm just hearing you sparked something in them that they haven't felt in a long time. High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. Some of you could definitely be connecting with a Cancer or a Pisces. But it's like as if I think this is something that they can no longer hide. Maybe before with other people they were really good at hiding their emotions, but when it comes to you, Gemini, this is something that they can't hide it. I feel like you guys are starting to know that this person is digging you a lot more than I don't know if you guys have known this person for a bit and you've known this person, you know, is very charming, very charismatic is what I'm picking up on for the energy. Whether they're extroverted or introverted doesn't matter, but they are definitely the type who doesn't show their feelings or doesn't really stay in a committed relationship for a long time. But with this energy, I feel like this is something that they can no longer suppress, they can no longer keep secret, they can no longer hold back. And they're figuring this all out. I'm also getting a sense for someone out there. This person is having trouble deciphering what you really mean to them, Gemini. They're not listening to their gut. They're not listening to their intuition. They're trying to overthink things. I think some of you could be dealing with another Gemini maybe, or another air sign, Aquarius or Libra. But they really are needing to listen to their gut and their intuition about how they feel about you. What they think about you is the Ace of Swords. So 2 aces here. 3 aces. 111. You may be seeing that in confirmations and synchronicities. You may be seeing that on the clock recently, or like on a receipt. I don't know. But this is like a very new awakening within them, or very new understanding within them of what this is. They're gaining a lot of clarity by being with you. And again, this is another thing too where I'm getting that whole thing of the head versus the heart. So yeah, I do feel like some of you are definitely dealing with another Gemini, or at least someone that has Gemini in their chart. Doesn't have to be. But they're coming to the understanding that this is something where they may want to experiment more with. May want to step outside of their comfort zone with. They're thinking about a possibility of something more with this. Gemini, some of you guys can be a little kinky, alright? Like, you like to try new things, experiment new things, and they find that really sexy about you. Yeah, some of you, I also feel the need to say that they're thinking of discussing that this is something, they feel something unique with you, Gemini, something that's not how they usually feel about people. But I do want to reiterate from everything I'm seeing in the cards, I'm not feeling so much as this is a proposal and commitment. And if that's the case for you, congratulations. But I feel for most of you, this is just something still so new. It's kind of too soon to tell if this is really going to be long-standing, or that's what they want from this. But we'll go ahead and dig deeper into that. I'm hearing red velvet. I don't know if you guys like red velvet cake, or this person does, but I'm hearing that strongly. Maybe you have red velvet furniture. What they like the most about you is the Tower in reverse. So for some of you, what I said earlier, if this is like a reconnection, maybe this is someone you once were involved with, a tower moment, an ending may have occurred, but they're rebuilding this tower with you. They're picking up the rubble of what was left over, and you guys are deciding to get another chance at this. That's for some of you. What this is indicating is that you're giving them that other chance. You're open to rebuilding what was lost. Others of you, I gotta say that they don't think you're true, like you're overall, you're upfront, you're honest, you're not too dramatic, or you've changed that. Maybe before they may have think that you overreacted to things, that you were a bit susceptible to extreme changes, okay? But I think a lot of you have kind of mastered that and able to not explode so much. I think a lot of you are pretty easy to understand. You guys aren't the ones to just overreact with things. Maybe they've dealt with crazy exes in the past, Gemini, whereas you're more like, oh, okay, you don't want to go out tonight? That's fine. I can find something else to do. You don't make a big deal out of things is what I'm getting from this. You know, if you are some really dramatic person, maybe this reading isn't for you. I'm also getting something with, this is so random, but it may resonate with someone, upside down sex even, or standing up sex for some. And for a very, very small amount of you, they're thinking of the possibility that maybe you are the person in the next coming... I just don't feel like it's so short term of them cutting out their options completely, but you may be a possibility within the long run to have those options cut out. But again, I'm not feeling like it's anything super soon. A lot of different messages there. Choose what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. I also get this feeling that someone may have a wig. Or wigs. Okay? Not for everyone. And what they don't like about you, Gemini, 10 of Wands, fire energy. Some of you could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, specifically Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. You could be involved with one of those signs. They may think that having this connection is a lot of work. Again, I'm not picking up on someone who usually is a very committal person. Am I getting a bit of selfish energy? Slightly, yeah. This is someone who likes to do things on their own term, with the way they want to do it. Very Aries energy, actually. And I'm not saying Aries are selfish. I'm just saying that they are the ones to definitely do things that they want to do and don't have any fear of going ahead and doing that should they feel like it. They're very much the type of people that goes after what they want. So in regards to that, this is someone who definitely may have a lot on their plate or may want to do a lot of things. And being in a long-term relationship right now or a committed relationship right now may be something that may be overbearing to them. Maybe Gemini, they may think that you... Maybe you just, whether it's true or not, this person may feel like you overbear them sometimes, overburden them at times with what you want in this connection. Even though you're not dramatic, I still think this person thinks that some sort of committed thing or date or relationship, whatever you want to call it, right, is something that is just constricting them, confining them, putting them through a lot of work that doesn't need to be put through. I have to be honest, I'm sorry if you guys are expecting this person to propose anytime soon. I'm not really feeling that. Or like ask to be in a committed relationship. But I do have to say, Gemini, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I do see potential with this. Should things work out. Should you guys accommodate in what you ever decide you want to do. But they are having a lot of fun with you. They are seeing that you are someone that sparks something in them that hasn't usually been sparked. That is for sure. And this is the main reason why I'm saying all this non-committal stuff. What they like the most about this connection is the Four of Wands in reverse. More fire energy, Aries specifically, Leo, Sagittarius. Nothing set in stone. Nothing is, again, a partnership, a solid partnership, a committed partnership yet. And they're liking that. I think a lot of you are understanding of that, or a lot of you are accommodating to that. Maybe, Gemini, you may also, or like for the most part, as of now, kind of like, okay, I'm down to just get to know you. I'm down to feel this out and see where this can go. They don't like that it's right now in a committed relationship. Just saying it straight up. But they are having a lot of fun with you, and they definitely have a lot of fun on your dates together or in the conversations that they have with you. You do make them laugh, and they do definitely like the reverse cowgirl position with you. But yeah, for right now, nothing's set in stone, and that's how they're liking it. I'm sorry if that's not what you guys want to hear, but I have to say what I see. What they don't like about this connection is the King of Cups. Scorpio energy, also Pisces or Cancer. Gemini, maybe there's been conversations before of you kind of pressing on them where you where they see this going, and they don't want to be too vulnerable or give too much of their emotion, their loyalty, or their devotion too soon yet. They don't want to give all their heart yet to just one person or to just one relationship at this time. Like, if it's not like this person has a lot of different options on the menu, it's kind of just like being in a committed relationship right now is not what's in their plans. And it could be that you're the only person that they're talking to, but there is just no means to get anything moving forward. They like it where it's at, and they are not looking for an emotional commitment yet. Again, the Ace of Cups is here, so there's something new coming about it. New love and new feelings of love, but as far as them being emotionally available all the time, I don't see that yet. Also, they just don't want to feel like, and I don't know why I'm picking up on this kind of energy, but I almost feel like they don't want to feel like they have to take care of someone constantly, or to dote over someone constantly, or to have to, they like keeping things very light. So fire and air is what I'm kind of feeling with this. Something that's not too deep yet. You know, just let's just see where everything goes before we talk about marriage, before we talk about kids, before we talk about, you know, what we're going to wear for Christmas next year together in the Christmas photo. They just want to keep things to see where it goes, you know. And this could be someone that has been hurt in the past, and because of their hurt, they chose to not be in a committed relationship again, or to not fall too deep again, kind of thing. I'm hearing be patient, but I think that's what they want you to feel, whether that's something reasonable or not. Highest hopes is 3 of Cups. I'm getting that this someone could be like someone who likes to go out a lot, likes to go to the bar a lot, likes to go to clubs even, likes to have a lot of fun. And that's what they're kind of seeing this with. And I'm sorry if that's something you don't want to hear. But again, like, I have to say what I see. And this person with the 3 of Cups being their highest hopes is just still having a lot of fun. Still seeing where things can go, but for right now, just having a good time with it. It's almost as if I'm hearing something like, why do we have to have something or some sort of symbol that signifies, or that symbolizes, how I feel about you if I already hit you up, if I already ask you to go out with me, if I already ask you to hang out with me. That should be enough that we have something together, is kind of the energy I'm getting from this. They want to keep things, and like, they still also get, like, you guys would be good friends if you weren't so sexually attracted to each other, right? Like, you guys have good conversation, you make each other laugh, you're fun to be around, and they like that. And I think a part of them doesn't want to ruin that energy either, should things go south. But because there's a lot of sexual energy, it's kind of hard to keep things platonic. But they don't want to mess up some sort of friendship with you that they may already have, is also what I'm getting from this. They may have, like, kissed you from behind, or grabbed or hugged you from behind before. Like, kissed you in your neck, like, exactly like this. They definitely like to feel your body, all from head to toe. Absolutely. Deepest fear is Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the start of something long-term, stable, committed. But I feel like this person, again, is just not ready, or has too much on their plate to really be someone that says, okay, I'll be 100% devoted into this connection, into this relationship. I think they want to see where things head towards. Maybe sometime in the future they may feel differently. But for now, they don't want to have something where they have to put 100% of their time, of their energy, of their devotion into as any sort of committed relationship would entail. I kind of want to clarify this Ace of Pentacles. I'm also getting that this connection may upset their, or like cause distraction in their work. Maybe they work really hard, they work very often, and they're trying to get a specific goal. And they're afraid that a relationship may ruin that goal in some way. But why is the Ace of Pentacles here in their deepest fears for Gemini's reading? Son of Wands. Yeah, this is something... Oh, and again with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of them just want to get their money right now, and that's their main focus and their main goal of this, and they don't want to have anything that would disrupt that. And again, this is also long-term commitment, long-term stability, long-term fulfillment here, right? But yeah, they're kind of defensive against this. They're maybe trying to block that out as of now. They're feeling you, and they like you, and they like being with you, but as far as right now a long-term committed relationship goes, I don't really see that coming yet. Energy always changes, guys. With the energy I'm reading right now, this is what it is for those of you that this reading resonates with. But for others, it depends on what you want to do with this. Are you also just dating? Are you also just feeling them out? Are you okay with it just being casual for now, getting to know each other, or just reconnecting even for some of you? It's kind of like those are the questions I guess you may need to ask yourself in regards to this connection, Gemini. For the likely outcome of this situation, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. So if you're interested in joining me for the extended reading, we're going to explore the likely outcome and any advice for you guys in regards to love and romance while we go into Pisces season. Go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to the extended reading. But before we go, Gemini, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck, and I think I'm going to, different from the other signs, I'm going to ask Spirit, what is the purpose of this connection here with this, that this person has with Gemini at this time? I'm hearing leopard print. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe you guys are wearing leopard print. Maybe they do. Calling in your soulmate and worth waiting for. Okay. So with worth waiting for, maybe you know this person just isn't in the energy to give you a full-time, you know, committed relationship yet. But with calling in your soulmate, I do get the sense that maybe this is just patience is needed. Divine timing is at work here. You guys are getting to know each other, or you're reconnecting. See where everything is going and still have hope and faith that this is something that you want. You know, this could be a potential soulmate for you. But I think there's time and patience that is needed, and I know some of you are hating to hear that, but it is coming out in the cards. And I'm seeing that Spirit saying, in a way, calling, keep faith, keep hope. If this is something that you want, just give it time. Okay? Whether this is something you want or not, that is all up to you, and that is completely your choice. Alright, Gemini, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, go ahead and check out the description box. If this is where we depart, I hope you like this video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. I love you, Gemini, and I wish you all the best. I'll see you next time. Take care.